Hello, folks. I must say, my new stand works really well. Oh, that's a great start. Haven't even started the motor and it's already come separate, I think. It has. Oh, that's my little dropper I use for oiling the thing. Speaking of oiling the thing, it needs a little bit of oil. So I've reached a point with these Lego motors where I'm almost ready to just give up on them, frankly, because I've been having so many issues with my valve. It keeps separating every single time I run the thing. Idle, separates. Full throttle, well, what do you expect? I'm almost ready to call quits with this type of motor, go back to the oscillating motor and maybe try to perfect it. I'm not sure, maybe add a throttle to it. I think that'd be pretty neat. But yeah, this thing is just unreliable. Either that, or I need to go through, redesign the entire valve, which could be difficult. As what I'm thinking is making it a wider valve here at the sides. Here, I'll just reset the zoom back to 1. There you go. Either make it wider, so I have more stud length to play with and just put a big 4-wide hole in the middle. Or something to stabilize this thing, because it's honestly awful. KF Plus Mastery, you're the person I'm talking to here with this. Excellent design for an engine. I just don't understand how you get so much reliability out of your valve. Did you shave it really fine? Like super fine? To where, I mean, look at this. This is awful friction. Look at that. It's gotten worse sitting. But anyways, yeah, like what have you done to your engine to make the valve move so freely? Because mine simply refuses to even function. Like, say if let's try and run the thing for 2 seconds. It might just blow up. I expect that, honestly. See? It's already done. We got like 4 turns out of the thing and it just, look, yep. That spins super freely though. So, and I'm not going to put my finger on the valve like this as I run the motor so the valve crashes back into my finger. I want this thing to be reliable. It's proving to be really, really difficult. I mean, I do have a few options to make it stronger. I can make a 6-wide valve, but that's going to take some pretty major redesign and a bit of downtime. And a lot of vegetable oil all over my fingers. But that's a sacrifice I'm going to have to make. By the way, this is my little dropper that I use to put oil into the motor while I'm spinning it. It works really well for getting oil into like the little creases and little spinning holes. It works great for that. Yeah, I've been frustrated with this. Hence the reason why I've been doing videos of other things, because I've been taking a break from this. Something outside made a loud whistling noise. Anyways, yeah, so that's pretty much it. As for my little stand I made, that is working extremely well. Look at this. I can put it wherever I want. I can have it look at the sky. Yeah, that's the ceiling in the garage. And it's all adjustable by hand too, so I could do this and even hold my camera adjusted as I move. It's great. Yeah, it's very sad that the valve separates every single time I run the motor. I do have a few suspicions as to... Okay. I have a few suspicions as to why it's operating like that. Is that there's a small bit of really high friction stuff here that the valve just keeps grabbing onto. So I might have to sand it down, as I've run other oils before and those have done the melting. And now my engine doesn't even fit together great. Oh, look at this. Sometimes my motors, I ran it once before, remember? A long time ago. In the one video where I said success, I think. One of those videos where the title was like a weird title. My motor is running pretty fast, then it clicked and it started going faster. Look at this. Now we got no friction. I don't understand this at all. I don't understand. Yeah, I might go into the house, redesign the valve to be 6 wide. I'm keeping everything else 4 wide. I'm gonna have the hole for the vent. I'm just gonna make the valve wider just so it has more block to work with. It might make it 6 studs. So, thank you so much for watching. This video is probably very disappointing and very depressing. But I'm very disappointing and very depressing. Just kidding. It's just frustrating when things you want to work just won't work. It frustrates me when things I design or other people design don't work. I'm going to be honest with all of my viewers here. This design is pretty much all KF Plus Mastery. Only I've made a few changes for the things that I have. Like all this reinforcement structure here. I mean, this thing is rock solid. It is absolutely rock solid. And parts that fail are ones that have high friction, like the piston attached to these blocks. I mean, stuff like that. Also, I might redesign a oscillating engine to have that clear cover on it, because that looks really cool. I'd like to do that. Yeah, but when you have more friction and more moving parts, like in these engines, you're going to have more failures. In an oscillating engine, you don't have many parts with a lot of friction, so that it tends to be reliable. Well, I said that and it broke while I was running it on video. Anyways, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you want, click the little bell. That way you're notified when I make a video. That way you can be the first person in the comments to say first. Because, I mean, that's always that's a YouTube thing first. So, thank you so much for watching.